Hey, what's up, man? It's your boy, Miss Fantastic, 824, the BABG OG, man. And I appreciate y'all for putting up on me. This is going to be about the Takia Young situation, right? Now, I like to make sure that I have all the information as things available. I wanted to make sure I waited today, released the police body cam footage. And again, RP to her and her unborn child. And in my opinion, this was a bad shoot. Now, I understand from the lawful standpoint of it, people don't understand, like, a deadly weapon can be anything, all right? A car is a deadly weapon if you're using it against a person. The thing, an issue I had with the problem was I saw the footage, right? The cop footage, right? Was that he moved out of the way and he made the shot as he moved out of the way. Now, there are situations, there have been plenty of situations where there's a person that had evil intent and you could hear the engine rev and, you know, that person tried to run the police officer over. That clearly was not the case in this situation, right? Now, this isn't me defending criminals. This isn't me saying that, you know, if she allegedly did what she did, she shouldn't have been apprehended or whatever. But I'm actually asking for as to why have we not upgraded and updated police work, okay? I was literally thinking about this today, and I think I'm the first to say it, okay? As far to my knowledge, I'm the first to say it. If not, and there's someone else is saying this before me, please tag them in this video, shout them out, whatnot, what have you. But you know, I'm a thinker, man, and I fix stuff for a living, right? And you know, in my time and doing what I did, a lot of the times people worry about a lot of the things and the nuance and the details that are irrelevant when you want to fix it, okay? A lot of egos and things come into play, and people want you to do it a certain way or the way we've always done it, when that's not efficient or it's not even it's not realistic. It doesn't solve the problem, okay? And as a engineer, right? Because by trade, that's pretty much what I am. You know, the thing is making these things as streamlined, as simple to repair if repair need be, and making the functioning of it as seamless as possible. Now, I was just thinking about this, man. I haven't heard anybody say it, and it's crazy now because nowadays you see these what do you call them? Air tags, right? Air tags. And you know, y'all see the shirt, man. Y'all see the shirt. You know what I mean? I got the Weapon X, Robin Weapon X today. You know, Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Marvel over DC. You know what I'm saying? And I remember back in the day with the Spider-Man cartoon, Spider-Man would have these little spider trackers that he would put on people that he was trying to track down. Now, in 2023, and I was thinking about this, bro, there's no need for a high-speed chase. If a police officer gets out of the vehicle, right? And then not even just that, remember in the Fast and the Furious that when Tyrese was in, I think it was like, was it the second one or the third, whichever one it was, bro, the police actually had a thing to where they could, you know, shoot onto the car and disable the car and do all these different things. But even that, I don't believe in that, because that would cause a chase, call for a chase also. Bro, in the day of technology that we have right now, there's no purpose for there to be high-speed chases, all right? Now, of course, if this is a person, you know, you on some Batman shit and y'all got a, you know, a nuclear weapon and you got to track them down to stop it from setting it off, of course. But for the sake of public safety and whatever it is, to give this person a charge for, be it a speeding ticket, be it hell, a robbery or whatever, bro, you literally can just simply put some type of tracking device, all right, on the vehicle for that time, all right? And if you write it into law, it'll be something that you let the people know, and I'm pretty sure it's something they could include as being a part of being a traveler on using interstate roads or using state property or however it goes, right? But there's a way to make this stuff functional and make it legal. Now, most importantly, make it legal, all right? But there should be a way to either lawfully inform the person, have to inform that, hey, there's been a tracking device placed on your vehicle in lieu of there being any type of pursuit, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. You will be charged automatically with, you know, evasion and with eluding or whatever the charge may be, all right? And then bare minimum sentence of law, right? Now, let me go back to the situation here and what set everything off. Regardless of what this woman did from a crime standpoint, okay, officers had their guns drawn, okay? Now, what was told to them that she committed an alleged crime of shoplifting, right? Now, for them to approach her and she be in the car and now she has police pulling guns out, people are very, very, again, untrained people, man, do not know how to react when you feel like your life is in danger. Again, I'm not making an excuse for criminals, but this isn't a woman that had like a gun and all these other things, so on and so forth. This was a person that was involved in a shoplifting situation, okay? And the issue and problem we have, and we keep having these policing issues with the people here, the citizens, all right? The serve protect thing is not a thing, by the way. The Supreme Court proved that a long time ago. That serve and protect stuff is just that's just a slogan. There's nothing to it. The Supreme Court said that the police do not have the motherfucking responsibility to serve and protect the people. So, but either way, just look it up. So what I'm saying is this: just like in the military, there's an escalation of force, steps and measures that must be made. We need to start implementing that here. Because I'm telling you, if there are, shout out to all my people that have served overseas, you know, infantry, all these different things, armed security, you know, abroad, right? Listen, if you're telling me that a kid, all right, well, a young man or young woman that's a year removed from training, you know what I'm saying, they've never even touched a gun before in life, and now they're sent, in country somewhere overseas to a language they don't speak. And you mean to tell me they have steps that they do take, all right, and talk a person out without shooting this person, of actually showing a weapon, right? Or a person that runs through a barricade, or a person that does something that's, you know, they're not supposed to be doing in a whole other country, all right? The same way that can be applied there, and people can be held to that standard, it should be the same way for the police that are here policing the citizens. Everybody speak the same language. Everybody understands what's going on. Now, of course, I'm not telling police to do anything that's going to put you in a situation as to where your life's going to be at risk and just act like criminals don't exist. I'm extremely realistic. I'm extremely, you know, down the middle with this. But what I'm saying, though, this is a great opportunity in a situation where, again, there is nuance here. Did the woman move the vehicle? Yes. Could that be considered the officer feared for his life? Yes. But me as a regular person, if me and her were arguing and so on and so forth, right? I, as a citizen, law, you know what I'm saying, and you know, licensed carrier, and I shot her, I'm getting a murder charge, okay? And I'm a citizen, right? If there's cameras around and so on and so forth, and hopefully, you know, there's all these things or whatever, and you see this car slowly roll. This isn't a quick acceleration. And again, go look. I'm gonna put the link so you guys can see it for yourself. But this isn't a clear attempt on the police officer's life. This is why I say, again, we need to upgrade and update, you know, the whole pullover procedures, right? Traffic stop or apprehending anything in a car, right? Now, of course, you're on foot and this and the other. That's totally, it is what it is. We're specifically talking about stuff as to where a vehicle is involved, all right? Get the tracking system, AirTag, or whatever it is, to be able to track the person. Place it on a vehicle, all right? Place it on a vehicle. If you got to do multiples, do multiples. And then the police for that city, for that area, or all surrounding areas will have exact motherfucking location as where the car is going to be. You track it there. You see as to where the people are going to be. You alert all the precincts. You alert all the units of the things that are there. You know what I'm saying? And then, lo and behold, once the things come to a stop, you have the police go there and pretty much wait. Unless it's like a theft. If it's a theft, hey, cool, fine, whatever. Hey, and that's another thing too. Hey, police officers should be able to start taking photographs of the people they stop them over. All right. You know what I'm saying? Or video records. Make sure you get a clear view of the face if you can or whatnot. See who the person is. And immediately with the technology we have now, facial recognition and all these different things and, you know, databases and stuff. Hey, man, it's no problem. You know, it's a warrant out for the person's arrest. When you catch them, you catch them. Because again, especially in these situations where hell, it's so lax on releasing, so relaxed on policing that hell, a lot of these people, you locking them up just to let them out anyway. You know, if you're in these liberal places where, you know, no bond releases and releases on your own recognizance or whatever, you know what I'm saying? What's the purpose in even doing it? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, man, it's a very, very sad situation. Young lady lost her life. In my eyes, again, was not necessary. The cop literally stepped up to the side from her accelerating the vehicle forward. All right. There's no engine rev. There's no, you know, certain takeoff and acceleration. And what made it so bad was, again, he adjusted, okay, and he shot like simultaneously. So he was able to evade it and get out of the way, and he ended up shooting this woman, you know, in the chest and killing her and her child. Okay. Now again, I know a lot of y'all not gonna like this, but I don't care. Okay, we have to be reasonable, and it's not about your feelings. This is about functionality, okay, and about fixing things that are broken. All right, that's what this is about. Don't feel, oh, you don't know. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm saying there's clearly situations like this, and a lot more situations. Hell, people's talking about the shout out to the Georgia State Highway Patrol, man. Bro, there's 3 things in life, if you from Georgia, you know this, you'll never get away from: death, taxes, and them Georgia boys. Okay, you never go get away from them. Okay, so I don't know why people try, but I think, again, if it's a situation where you actually have a car that's pulled over or so on and so forth, and this is why I say too, the whole Fast and the Furious thing, or some situation of where you're able to deploy some type of tracking system on the vehicle, it would just make things a whole lot safer, you know, because those police officers' lives are in danger also, okay, especially in these high-speed chases, and the citizens end up being the victims or property damage and all these different things. But hey, man, anyway, that's that on that one, man. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Holla.